right, good news on stocks today, over 500 points. Good news on manufacturing. The Institute for Supply Managers reporting in the best number in quite some time. New orders, production, really fantastic stuff. Joining us now, Steve Moore, host of More Money on WABC Radio. Dan Clifton, Strategas Head of Policy Research. Gentlemen, thank you. Dan Clifton, deregulation, tax cuts, drill, baby, drill. And Mr. Trump's op-ed piece in the Journal, which was in print on Saturday, posted Friday night. Nobody paid any mind to it. I just wanted to have some fun. He believes tariffs are a very important part of the Trump boom. So, and he makes a pretty compelling case, sort of a war against the Wall Street Journal editorial page. But at any rate, he makes a pretty good case, though. It's all of a piece in his mind. He's bringing money here, and what do you make of that?
Well, first, let me say this is a pro-growth agenda. That pro-growth agenda is going to be tax cuts for consumers this year, tax cuts for businesses, lower interest rates. You're going to probably get a massive deregulation that will start to reverse the regulatory structure that was put in place following the global financial crisis. This is all great stuff. Some of that is sterilizing the negative economic impact of the tariffs. But let me also tell you, Larry, that we just finished the month of January. We think the budget deficit came down about $90 billion compared to last January, which is a pretty significantly monthly reduction. So you're now in a period where that growth is producing higher tax revenues. To Mr. Trump's point, you're getting a little bit more on the tariff side. I think last year was the year to set the agenda, and now you're really going to start getting those policies impacting this year. And I'm really bullish on GDP growth for 2026.
And Steve Moore, you got Kevin Warsh. Let's throw Kevin Warsh into the mix. We talked a lot about him over the weekend and so forth. But now that you have a chance to reflect on it, Kevin Warsh, is he going to be transformational? You think he'll shrink the balance sheet? You think he'll get interest rates down? You think some people are now saying he won't get interest rates down? What do you think?
Well, first of all, I agree with everything Dan Clifton just said. I would just maybe say one little asterisk on there, which is we don't have to wait till 2026. The last 3 quarters of 2025 were awfully good for growth. And I agree that we're going to see another spurt of growth this year, and in no small part because we have a great Fed chairman coming in. By the way, Powell should just get out. He should leave right now. Let's get Kevin Warsh in there as soon as possible. This guy does not believe in the mysticism of the Phillips curve, somehow that growth causes inflation. He wants high growth and low inflation, and that's the recipe for huge growth in the economy. I think he's fantastic. I think he should clean house at the Fed. I think he should just get rid of a couple hundred of those PhD economists who are the ones who gave us 9% inflation, bring in some supply-siders. And when you combine that with the fact that the tax cut kicks in big time this year, it looks bullish. One other quick point, Larry. You're talking about those manufacturing numbers. They weren't so good in the fall and the spring. I agree with Dan on this. The whole spurt of tariffs really did hurt the manufacturing sector, but we've sort of moved past that now, and we're seeing spectacular growth in manufacturing, in part, Larry, because of something you talk about all the time. The immediate expensing of capital equipment really benefited the manufacturers.
Yes, well, it's all of a piece, I think.